We have a guest, a wonderful guest. We have Jerome. Jerome is with the Institute, the ILM Institute, not to be confused with the other city and guilds. And I spoke with Jerome before Christmas, and I learned something about the Institute that I didn't know. And again, our courses, we're accredited and can get more accredited. And what two things I didn't realize. Anyone who gets accredited, they can put the letters after their name, which is a big plus for many people. And also the cost of accreditation with the ILM, the Institute ILM, is, and Jerome can correct me, £60 plus that, VAT per annum. And the Institute is a government-backed, authorized organization, whereas many of the others are not. So I wanted to introduce Jerome. Jerome, welcome and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Gerard. Thank you for that wonderful welcome. And hello all. It's my pleasure to join you. Very exciting. Like Gerard, I'm based in the south of England. It's nice and pleasant for a winter's day. It's 3 p.m. in the UK, and I'm aware that you're all in different time zones. And as Gerard has introduced, I work for the ILM side, which is the full Institute of Leadership and Management. ILM, the Institute, was just one organisation as part of the City and Guilds group. And some of you might remember there was branding that was coloured black and red, the Institute of Leadership and Management, ILM. We were one organisation. I've worked within that organisation for a very long time, and I've gone through the changes. In 2016, without going into too much detail, in 2016, City and Guilds restructured its organisation. One of the resulting elements of that was ILM was split and separated into two parts. So on screen, I've actually got two different websites, and I like using colours. So I call us the yellow one and the purple one. Black and red has gone, but this is the yellow one, and many of you will know this. It's the acronym ILM, a City and Guilds organisation. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on the purple side, which is the Institute of Leadership and Management. And Noble Manhattan is approved for both. Now I'm going to put the spotlight on the Institute. So we're the professional body, I would suggest, that has a real focus on developing leadership and management capability, as well as coaching and mentoring. I know that's close to your heart. And we have a simple mission, and that's inspiring great leadership everywhere. We're a global organisation and support a global community. We're also a registered charity. I won't go too much into that, because you can go on the website and have a good look around. It's institutelm.com. And under what we do, there is program accreditation. And this is the thing that you're approved for. Right, let me get my cursor working. What we do, right, here we are, program accreditation. So it's what I call off-framework accreditation. So I know Noble Manhattan, you do the full qualifications that are on the government regulated framework, yeah. But not all clients go for the qualifications, and you have endorsement that sits off the framework, and that's external quality assurance and certification for your programs. And you're fully approved, as I say, for Institute approved. So you've got that quality kite mark. Now, when it comes to registering learners, it couldn't be easier. We just need 3 fields of data. We register learners with a name, an email address, and a program title. They're the core bits of data. What then happens is the individual is registered with the Institute, and they then, so as part of their program with you, everything is professionalized, and they become a member of the Institute. And membership is something that doesn't sit on the City and Guilds side of the house. So they're now part of a global community, and they get access to a wealth of world-class resources. So they receive a welcome email upon starting the program, upon being registered with you. They can then set up their password, and they're up and running on the Institute's website. So I'm going to log in now as a learner. So I get access to a whole wealth of world-class resources, including an award-winning e-learning platform. The sign up is the accreditation, and I'll show you the certificate and I'll show you the bundle. Essentially, it's £60 plus tax, the VAT. So that makes it £72 inclusive of tax. And that is the fee for sign up. It gives them, so what it gives them a full accreditation bundle. They get 1 year's membership with the Institute. And if you look on our website, you'll see that membership is normally £150. So it's heavily discounted under the accreditation scheme. They get a year's membership with access to the items that I'm introducing to you. They also receive formal certification. I'll minimize my screen now. There is a certificate, oh, here we are. There we are. Right, okay. So they receive formal certification upon completion of the program. So hopefully you can see that on screen.
Yeah.
And it's co-branded, and we send that to you. But in addition, they receive 2 additional outcomes. So they get their certificate upon completion, a nice incentive, plus they get a membership upgrade from a student to a professional member. And when they're a professional member, they receive a digital credential. So they get a digital credential in addition to the certificate, so they can showcase that. And they receive post-nominal letters after their name. And that's what Gerard mentioned. And that's a real kind of bonus in terms of registering delegates with the Institute.
One question, Jerome, with the other ILM,
Yeah.
The City and Guilds, when a student registers on our program,
Yeah.
we have to register them within the first month.
Yeah.
Is it the same with you?
Okay. There is a high degree of flexibility. Now, in the sort of best practice, one would say register a learner towards the start of the program. So that's where that kind of month guidance is. You might register them before the program to give them access to the resources and so on, and warm them up that way. But sometimes that's not always possible. And we have retrospective registration. So it could be that a program has started, or it could be a program has already been delivered. But you want to go back to a client and say, I can offer you this retrospectively, and that is permissible. You can do that.
That is great news. That is really great news. And the letters that they get, what would they be, Jerome?
Right. What I'm going to do now, as you can still see my screen, I'm going to go on to membership, and I'm going to just show you the different grades of membership. To give you an idea, associate is probably our most common because it stretches from level 3 to 5 equivalency. And those letters are A, M, Inst, LM. You can see them on screen. There's another level up, which is level 6 equivalency or full degree equivalency, and that's M, Inst, LM.
Yeah.
There is the highest level. If you're working at board level, for example, there is fellowship. So there are 3 different sort of connotations in terms of the letters, but hopefully that's helpful. And when you share with learners, you can, you're registered with a professional body. When you complete, you can use letters.
Wonderful. That's fantastic. Thank you, Jerome. I really appreciate your time today. Good to see you, my friend.
You too.
Thank you for everything. Take
Brilliant.
care. Bye.
Thanks a lot. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Lovely. Thanks, Jerome. Now, one of the great benefits here, ladies and gentlemen, is our course, which is an international course, gives people a qualification as a professional coach. When they are a member of the Institute, they are now getting a management and leadership qualification as well. So that is a very big plus. If you finish the PCD and you are registered with the ILM Institute, you will get a coaching qualification and a management and leadership qualification. So I just wanted to share that with you to start the year. I think it's great news.